Right now, the story everyone is talking about is the decision by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, also known as ICPC, asking Aliko Dangote to appear in person over a petition he personally submitted. This is not a rumor, it is not social media talk, and it is not political drama. This is an official anti-corruption process involving one of the most powerful business figures in Africa, and it is happening in real time. As you are listening, please like this video and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss important updates like this. The issue started when Aliko Dangote formally wrote to ICPC, raising serious concerns about the conduct of the former head of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority. In that petition, Dangote asked the anti-corruption agency to look into alleged abuse of office and questions surrounding the lifestyle and financial dealings of the former regulator's boss, Farouk Ahmed. According to the petition, issues were raised about spending patterns that allegedly do not match official income, including claims linked to overseas education expenses. As soon as the petition was received, ICPC reviewed it and decided that the matter was serious enough to require direct clarification from the petitioner himself. That is why the commission told Dangote very clearly that this is not something his lawyers alone can handle. They want him physically present so he can personally confirm the claims, explain the details, and answer questions directly. This is important, because under Nigerian law, when someone makes weighty allegations, the anti-corruption agency must be sure the information is solid, clear, and properly supported. If you are finding this breakdown helpful, please like this video and subscribe so more people can see it. Now, let's slow this down and explain it in very simple English. ICPC is not arresting Dangote. ICPC is not accusing Dangote of any wrongdoing. ICPC is simply saying, you brought this matter to us, so come and explain it yourself. This is a normal process in serious investigations. When the person making the complaint is a high-profile figure, the commission must be extra careful to document everything properly. That is why this appearance is important, not just for Dangote, but for public confidence in the system. On the other side of this matter, Farouk Ahmed has not been charged with any offense at this point. There is no court case yet, and there is no conviction. What exists right now is an investigation stage. That means ICPC is gathering facts, listening to all sides, and checking records before deciding what to do next. This distinction matters a lot, especially in a country where misinformation can spread quickly. Please like this video and subscribe, because we focus on facts and clarity here. What has made this story even more interesting is that a public statement that was circulating online, supposedly in Farouk Ahmed's name, was later disowned. He made it clear that he did not authorize that response and that he prefers to allow the legal process to run its full course instead of trading words in public. This tells us that both sides now understand that this issue has moved beyond media headlines and into formal institutional review. Many Nigerians are asking why this case is getting so much attention. The answer is simple. This case sits at the intersection of big business, government regulation, and anti-corruption enforcement. Aliko Dangote is not just any businessman. His companies operate in cement, sugar, salt, and oil refining, sectors that affect the daily lives of millions of Nigerians. On the other hand, the NMDPRA plays a key role in regulating fuel supply, pricing structures, and downstream operations. So when there is tension or allegations at this level, the whole country pays attention. Another reason people are watching closely is because of what this could mean for accountability. For years, Nigerians have complained that powerful people are never questioned. In this case, the public can see that even the richest man in Africa is being asked to show up in person by an anti-corruption agency. That sends a message that institutions are at least attempting to follow due process. If you agree that accountability matters, please like this video and subscribe to support serious reporting. At the same time, there are business watchers who are cautious. They are watching to see how this situation is handled so it does not damage investor confidence or disrupt regulatory stability. Nigeria needs strong institutions, but it also needs predictability. That is why ICPC has emphasized that this is a fact-finding process, not a media trial. Everything will depend on evidence, documents, and verified information. As things stand now, the next step is simple. Dangote is expected to honor the invitation, appear before ICPC, and adopt his petition personally. Once that is done, the Commission will continue its work by inviting other relevant persons, reviewing financial records, and determining whether the allegations meet the legal threshold for further action. If they do, the matter could move forward. If they do not, it could end at the investigation stage. That is how the system is supposed to work. For everyday Nigerians listening to this story, the key takeaway is not about personalities. It is about institutions. It is about whether petitions are treated seriously, whether investigations are transparent, and whether due process is respected. This case gives Nigerians a chance to watch the anti-corruption system operate step by step, instead of behind closed doors. Please like this video and subscribe, because we will continue to explain developments in simple and clear language. As this story develops, emotions will rise, opinions will clash, and narratives will compete. But what matters most is sticking to verified facts and understanding the process. No one has been judged yet. No final decision has been made. What we are seeing is a live example of how complaints move from paper to investigation in Nigeria's anti-corruption framework. We will keep monitoring what happens next, especially after Dangote's appearance and ICPC's review of the petition. This is a developing story, and it could shape conversations around regulation, accountability, and corporate government relations in Nigeria for a long time. If you want to stay informed without noise and exaggeration, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update.